Hello, welcome back to Mr. Master Podcast for another World Cup watch along. And this one I've got a vested interest in because my country playing at last in the knockouts. Yay!
I thought your country was Scotland.
My main country, the nation
Not
of
Scotland.
birth. No, but they're my blood country, well, parts of blood. Yeah, it's all
I mean,
complicated, guys.
technically
If you're not,
speaking, if it's your grandparents, you would be eligible to play for Scotland,
and
correct?
Ireland, the Republic, and Wales. But anyway, we're going to get less of that. We're back here for England versus Congo Dominican Republic, as they like to call themselves. Not the other way around, which would actually make more sense. But nevertheless, I obviously gathered Steve in the chat as well. Mexico obviously won that this morning. Eventually, when it got underway, as Catherine messaged in the group chat, I woke up. I was like, "Oh yeah, okay." Because for anyone who doesn't know, when I sleep as well, like myself, the game got delayed by an hour for Thunder in Mexico. So yay! Thank God
Yeah,
I didn't stay awake for that one.
I stayed up for the first half. I watched the entirety of the first half, which holy shit, the Mexico goals were absolutely insane. And I was actually watching a clip this morning, and if England win today, they're going to be playing Mexico in Mexico City.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
fun fact about Mexico City, they're at a higher altitude than any place in the U.S. So England would have to be dealing with an altitude issue and try and combat getting altitude sickness, which is a very real thing that you can get.
Yeah.
And on top of that, every single game, every single stadium that England has played in has been in a temperature-controlled environment.
This is not that in
Every
Mexico.
single stadium has been in a closed-roof stadium.
Including tonight.
Mexico City, that stadium is open.
Oh, it's open. I've seen it.
England's first. So not only if England win, not only would England need to be battling altitude problems, but would need to be battling actual physical 90-minute game or longer in the elements.
So if anything, assuming that England were to get through tonight, they'd basically have to they'd have to get back to the hotel in 1 second, get over to Mexico ASAP in the climate and try and acclimatise as soon as possible, basically, and see if they can get on that pitch or train somewhere and do.
And that's
squad 90-minute matches, things like that.
That's one thing that I don't know about the knockouts is can you travel to closer to the host city in which you will be playing next, or do you need to be staying in your host city that you were given, which for England is Kansas City.
Yeah.
At least if they're in Kansas City and they're going to Mexico, they aren't changing time zones at the same time. Like they're in Atlanta right now. Atlanta, I'm pretty sure, is Eastern time zone. Kansas City is Central, so it's an hour behind. Well, Central time zone is an hour behind Eastern. Pretty sure Atlanta is in Eastern time zone. I'm going to look that up real quick.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
Hi, Mr. Tom. Let's see. Kansas City or not. Atlanta. Yep, Atlanta is EST. See if I just do Missouri. Oh, that's being stupid. Kansas City time zone. Yeah, is in Central. So I think everywhere, barring one location, England have had to change time zones and go forward an hour.
Yeah. Gav also says it's also the stadium where Maradona did a hand of God happened in '86. It is, but obviously it's refurbed as well. But obviously, climate has all changed since then. But yeah, I mean, even like I say, we're going to have hydration breaks today for a game that's taking place indoors with aircon getting blasted into the stadium. But cool, that brings the temperature down to, I think they were saying at 19, 20 degrees. But anyway, it is what it is. Teams are just doing the coin toss now of who kicks off, who gets what, and this, that, and the other. I won't be doing the Belgium game, guys, against Senegal because I will then save my energy for the USA game at 1 a.m. Obviously, USA being one of the co-hosts, it makes sense to cover that. Then
Right, that's okay.
then probably be bored to death by Belgium, basically. And I'm saying that's just coming from someone who's got. They're one of my sweepstakes teams for crying out now. And I'm saying they're going to bore me to death. But yeah, who are you say? Bosnia, isn't it?
Yeah, Bosnia.
Yeah. So yeah, cover that instead. Any if there's delays, we'll fill the void. We'll fill whatever. Yeah, no worries. SC Kingdom says hello. All. Sorry not for being here for during the World Cup. I keep forgetting to load up YouTube. Oh, is that problem again? No, you're here now. It's all good. But yeah, again, we all have lives. I don't expect for all the lives we do, all the games we cover. I don't expect you all to be here 24/7. Basically, I know everyone has life. I have life. Contrary to popular belief, to the people that haven't contributed to this content recently, barring myself, Catherine, and Mr. Tom, and briefly others did at the start, and then there's just faded away, disappeared to the face of the earth. But contrary to popular belief, we do have lives.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's the middle of my workday right now, but I'm in a hurry up and waiting on other people to find the solutions to the problems that I have right now. Which it's an IT problem, I think. So I had to submit a ticket for that, waiting for them to get back to me. So it's a big ass waiting game. It's absolutely fantastic, and I'm 100% bored.
Yeah.
And I have everything else that I need done. I'm waiting on this stuff. So it's not like I could be working and should be working. It's that I can't.
Give me your score predictions in the chat as well, everyone, as well. Play you look it out for me as well. I'm going to go for a 2-0 England win. I think we'll go be as scrappy as anything and just do what we did the other day and just win 2-0 basically. In 90 minutes, not if we go to time, I am going to cry. And we're underway, by the way. Just kicked off mind. 5 seconds in.
Oh, I'm like 7 seconds behind. Dang it.
But you know what I meant, as in, I don't expect you to always be here for every stream we ever do. Like there's things that everyone has to do, be it work or this, that, and the other. Especially when it comes to World Cup, because it's obviously in a continent on the other side of the world. On the other side of the world, timings are pain in the ass. So, like I say, I don't expect everyone to be. That's what I'm saying. I don't expect regulars or whatever, the regulars, the OGs, new faces that are popping listening to this now. Just pop again. Like, even if you have to watch it back on your watch strong or podcast when they get back and running in the next couple of months for the new season, it's when you're available. You can watch it back, or we'll be uploading all the podcasts, the men's and the women's podcasts on a weekly basis, up to the Spotify's and all the audio platforms, etc. Starting from next season, probably going to be more consistent on that side of things. But yeah, I'm just saying, I don't just because you haven't been here, I'm not going to hold it against you. That was my point. Oh dear. I think again it's down to Saka's lack of fitness in terms of him carrying an injury, trying to play through an injury, etc. For the last few months, basically, to get us over the line in the league and things like that. And now you got Tuchel. Unlike Southgate, this is why Chris, if you're watching, by the way, this is why I call that Southgate, because if Southgate was still here, he would be playing Saka no matter what. Knowing all the information he'd have at his disposal in terms of where Saka's fitness is at, he'd be like, screw it, you're playing Bukayo, and run him to the ground and cause the injury even more problems long term going forward. Where we've got a manager in Tuchel who's got his talk. Obviously, yeah, he took him, but he's man managing him in the situation. He ain't just going to go, right, you're playing no matter what, because you're the best one in that position, but so you're definitely playing. You're going to have to play for the pain, basically, get the needles out and things like that. Southgate would have done that. Southgate did do that. So we can't really complain. We can't sit here and complain about Noni starting over Saka when Saka's got this issue that he's currently going through. And the manager of England's actually going, you know what, I'm going to manage it properly so we can get you back to full fitness in the short term, but for the long run as well. Otherwise, he's going to have a very short, due to the circumstance of the injury, so to speak. It could be a very short career otherwise for Bukayo from this point.
Gab's saying that Tottenham are rumored to be going back for Tonali, but it's because they've agreed to sell one of their players to Brighton. 50 million plus a 20% sell-on clause.
I'm not going to get into a bit. It's not worth a bidding war. I'd rather, out of the two, if I'm being brutally honest, taking out the personal stuff in terms of Tonali, in terms of his personal history, the betting side of things, yeah. Taking that out of the equation, I'd rather have Bruno, to be honest. In our midfield, from an Arsenal point of view, if you're going to give me the choice of the two, it's Bruno because he's a bastard. He'd be our bastard, but he's ready and waiting and suits us more now compared to Tonali, who's great. Don't get me wrong, but you'd have to adapt his game a bit. But here's a bit of news for you all. Bet you didn't think you'd be hearing these words coming out of my mouth or anyone's mouth. First off, the Nottingham Forest owner is doing a Watford and sacking every manager every 5 months, 3 or 4 months basically. He's on the competition with the Watford ownership. So Pereira has now left his job days before they go back pre-season at Nottingham, and Oliver Glasner is to succeed him.
Wow, at Watford?
No, at Forest.
Oh, at Forest.
But my point was the owner of Nottingham Forest is like he's in a competition with the Watford ownership in terms of how many managers they can go for in a year. And after all the thing of why he's left Palace and all that, but the reasons behind it, obviously losing Mark Gay and all that, the way he did and not getting replaced, and the ownership not showing the ambition. You've now gone to the most toxic ownership in the league that could quite literally just destroy everything you basically built as a career. Basically, that's mental. That is. I don't get it, Glasner. You know, don't you are, but
I think it was maybe trying to see if there was going to be a bigger and better club. Because to me, like, you had Palace, and then I think Forest is here, and I think Glasner could have at least found a level team, if not one that was a little bit more. So that way, in the future, he could go to and up here.
Yeah, Fabrizio's given the here we go in the last 11 minutes as well about Glasner to Forest. Deal in place for former players managers who play Pereira. Glasner will bring key people from his staff and will be involved in transfer decisions. So basically, he's a manager. Basically, he will be a manager, not a head coach as well. That's another thing he'll have. Like because I think Palace was like head coach. So he's
where he had nothing to oversee for
basically
transfers, just saying like, hey, I might want this player.
Oh my God, we're 1-0 down.
Oh.
Where the hell was I defending?
Spence is Spence does the right thing. He's covering the player that's getting the ball, but
everyone else. Where's everyone else? Is my point. And what? By the way,
that would be Medway tracking back. Declan Rice looks pissed. Declan Rice could have helped backtrack there.
But how the hell is Pickford getting done at his near post again?
And honestly, like Pickford. Pickford could have done better there.
That's what I'm saying. How is Pickford getting done at his near post like that? Spence goes, Spence is on someone, but he quickly disbands. But there's
All right, let's see.
Konza. Where the hell Konza Mark? Because it's ball watching, not on the edge of our box, and leaving
Yeah, they
space
were
for the
doing. They
work.
were two.
Fucking numpty twats.
Oh, Anderson. It was Anderson. Anderson was essentially covering the player that Spence was, or
Was meant
to
to be
me, it looked like
yeah.
Anderson was around absolutely no player in blue, and
Fuck's sake.
which then made Spence cover the middle guy, which left number 8 here just completely wide open, or number 9, completely wide open.
But we had two. As I say, we had two centre backs literally on the edge of our box in terms of Konza and fucking Mark Gay, and it's just ball watching. And then left again. I don't rate Spence, but they've left him to fucking cover one of their players.
And
For
now
players
the
we
now
should be
the now
marking.
the Congo keeper's down because
Yeah,
of a miscommunication with his own defender.
yeah.
I wonder if the defender dislocated his shoulder there.
But yeah, I'm sorry. For all the nitpicking I'm having to go at the defenders there. Pickford, I'm sorry, he should be doing better. This is why I don't rate Pickford as England number one. But he doesn't let us down because there's been no real competition. When there was, the competition got dropped for David Raya, and then his career went downhill. And
Yeah. Misfits even saying like, "What the hell was Anderson doing?"
thinking about the money at Man City, that's what he's think. That's what he's doing. But look. They've even shown the what's that, the VAR image basically, just to prove he was on and all that malarkey.
Yeah,
But I'm sorry.
half a step, folks, half a step.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm more pissed. Not just more pissed with Pickford because he gets out of his near post, but from the defenders side, the outfield side of things, Anderson, Mark Gay, and Konza just doing nothing when they're meant to be fucking doing. When they're meant to be marking and deep and running players down, they're not doing nothing. This is like, huh?
Anderson. I think that has more to do with Anderson and his
Yeah.
inability to track back in that instance.
Good luck, City, for that one. He's just spent 116 or whatever it is. Good luck with that one. Numpty twats. Fuck. I just wait for the Scottish Jew to pop in now.
Well, 6.3056. Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
she's in a group chat. Yeah.
Yeah, the Arsenal misfit piss poor by Pickford, but it should have got that far. That's why I'm saying as much as I'm annoyed at Pickford for being done at his near post like that, I'm calling out Mark Gay, I'm calling out Cons, and I'm calling out Anderson. I can't call out Spence because he's tried to cover a situation, and then we realise it's gone over him. He's then tried to cover the other situation, whilst the others are just jogging on the spot. Like, what do we do, guys? Like the fucking Thunderbirds on the fucking string. Arsenal again. What else is there? Right, there's dignitaries and all that crap, and the board fraud. How do you feel? I might be going home before USA. don't say that. I mean, technically, USA are already home. They're hosting the bloody thing. At least we didn't go out before Scotland. Otherwise they'll be in the chat, but they'll be unbearable right now. Even more unbearable. Let's be brutally honest on that one. And that's nothing to brag about either. We got further than Scotland, yay! If we get knocked out tonight, the media are going to hound Tuchel like you wouldn't believe.
They tried to force him into retirement, or not to retire, to resign.
Resign, yeah.
Like, this is why we needed an English coach or an English manager. I mean, I do think that a large part of it though is that you called up Reece James, who is known to be injury prone.
You called him up because you knew him from Chelsea. That's it. Let's be honest on that one. From his Chelsea days, he was his Chelsea
Like
vice
don't
captain.
get me wrong. Like Reece James, he can perform, or he can do a really good job and
But
perform
he's made of
at
biscuits.
the highest level
His
when he is
hamstring,
fully fit. But he's not a fully fit player. He is.
no.
I think he is a player that thrives at 60% match fitness every single game.
Even Enzo Maresca realised early on, and Potts as well early on as well, and they're both their veins. They both realised, right, he's my captain, but he's going to have to play a game, rest for a game, play a game, rest, play a game, rest at the very least, because his hamstring is made of cheese string. But again, Livramento, you talk about Livramento there, he's injury prone as well.
You fucked up by not honestly. You fucked up by either not having Miles Lewis Skelly,
I think,
who would probably at least help out and put someone that is a natural fullback onto the right instead of onto the left,
mm,
and put him there. He could still help out in the midfield. You fucked up by not having Trent Alexander-Arnold part of the squad.
yeah,
You backed yourself into
Trent
this,
for the
and
Trent,
that's on you.
Trent would have made sense for the because he's an experienced player. Yeah, the season's not been great for him at Madrid, but he's still an experienced head. So you've got the experienced head that even if you're not starting him, but by now you've got him to fall back on instead of playing with someone with a broken fucking jaw, or someone with a fucking hamstring made of fucking cheese string. And no, it's good. Like we say, he's the versatility he has. He can play. He can play the fullback roles. He can play in midfield. He can play both roles in one moment. As a wing back and things like that, or inverted, whatever. There's so much versatility to Miles. It sort of made sense for him, especially the back end of the season that he had late on, that he should be selected. But look, it is what it is. He's gonna die on that
I mean,
sword.
yeah, I mean, we had talked about it before. Like the the players, some of the players that Tuchel decided to bring are strictly one position players who also happen to be a bit on the injury prone side.
Mm.
Instead of doing like what some managers do and some coaches do, bring versatile players when you have a limited squad. Because if someone else gets injured, then you have the coverage.
And I was just fucking doing random tricks and 1-0 down, doing tricks and flicks on the edge of the box to try and equalise. Okay, cool. Of course we are. Of course, okay, good. Well done, Jude. 1-0 down. Instead of going for shot or something like that, oh no, I'm going to do it out of my boot cross and hope someone gets onto it. Yeah, but defensively, yeah, shy. But in terms of getting the ball and pinging it forward and his crossing ability, that's what it's something we need. And worst case, if it went to a point where as it stands, we need to have him playing. You can put a Noni or Saka ahead of him, and they will do the because of how Arteta has them performing and playing at Arsenal. They will do the tracking back and help out as well. Took some moving like Arteta 2 years ago. Oi, 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 not that bad. Ruddy says, Catherine, why do we keep playing Tim Beam? He's your experienced head, he's your captain, so I can answer that. I'm not Catherine, but I'm
Uh,
answering it from my point of view.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's the captain. I don't follow the men's team. Contrary to what people may think, I don't follow the men's team. I think there's too many toxic personalities in the men's team. That's
Mm.
pretty much it. And also, like, why would I even want to consider following the men's team when they are habitual losers? It's a nice cross in there from Rashford, just a little bit too tall for Bellingham to get his head on. Good idea though.
Oh, dear.
E- I mean, honestly, though, I was thinking Sam Kerr more to Boston, but Gotham is still fairly close to Boston, so it's not like she's going to California.
Oh, yeah.
Hurry up and wait. I love this game. Wait, why didn't I do
Can you get rid of the fucking balls just standing there going, what do I do? Fucking conjure, you twat. Don't do it. Put you in a villa show, would you do that? No.
Honestly, what the fuck is Harry Kane doing back in the CDM position?
Like he used to do it fucking with Southgate, basically. No, give me the ball. I'm going to drop 20 yards and give no one any instructions to get him up, fill my position. So whenever I get the ball, there's nowhere to pass it to.
Because I can't run for shit.
Won the ball, but okay. And now the players.
Yeah, and look at you can't pass to Harry Kane, who's not even in the opposition half.
And Jude's now being booked. Great.
Yeah, because you got a player that's rolling down on the ground. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'd have to see a replay there. I didn't think there was much.
I don't think it's a foul. As I need to see a replay, but the way he's play acted there has got the ball.
Yeah, let me roll around 25 times.
Yeah, he's literally made a meal out of that. Yeah. They down tools. They're coming back to fucking hell. Come the weekend, my friend.
He just missed the ball there, but the play acting of rolling around on the ground. Oh, you got to be careful like that. Ref could call that shit.
Yeah, I've just seen it now. Yeah, again, Konza. Fuck it. And you're telling me there's not better centre back pairing than fucking than Konza and Mark Gay that you could have picked for this squad.
Well, I think England really only have one center back that is actually like decent, but he's old and can't do anything. And that would be John Stones. Like I actually think that John Stones would be better playing as the lone center back.
Yeah.
Than the two of those combined.
Or play him in play him in the middle of a three. Have your fullbacks as wing backs, but have him in the middle. So he's set back like Merckx did years ago. Sit back and read the game. Not do all the legwork, but if he need the other two to do that. But he got the last line of defence basically, but he reads it from the middle basically, from the entire side of the middle of the pitch. BX says kind of ironic. DR Congo sporting Umbro kits. She says, why are we pissing around in our own end just to boot the ball up the pitch? Because they're literally panicking now. Even though the goal was early at the time, they're panicking. They're going, oh, what do we do? Hence, we're getting the fancy outside of the boot crossing and hoping someone's there to head it in, basically, or have a chance, even though there's no one in there. And he does it again, Jude. Oh, my day. But this time he does push out for... Oh. Well, they can't play like this. They play like this against France and Argentina alone. But you got France have got Mbappe, Dembele, and the gang.
They would fuck up that back line.
Argentina have got Messi. We'd be dead. Obviously, including Mexico there, on home turf, on a high.
Altitude in the elements.
And their co-hosts are on a high. They've got a great record on their own turf in that stadium as well, historically. We're done for if we play like this. If we were to pull this up, turn this round. Oh my God. Which we're not going to do if we keep playing like this.
I don't think England have gotten a shot off yet.
No.
No, they haven't.
Is that bad? The referee's gone. It's it's 19 degrees because it's a closed roof of aircon. Quick hydration break.
This could actually benefit England if you think about it. I think England were starting to scramble just a little bit too much they needed to regroup, and this
Yeah.
is them being able to regroup now.
I'm sorry if I'm Thomas. I know he's talking. Jude can fucking shut the fuck up. If I'm touched on this, Jude, shut the fuck up. Everyone round here now, shuffle their fucking necks. Fucking defend. Stop ball watching. And when you do get the ball, hold on to it. Play the basics first. Get forward. Get the goal back. Do the fancy crap when you're 2-1 up, 3-1 up. Not when you're fucking 1-0 down. No excuses. Get on that pitch. Sort your lives out. If a guy, I know he's wearing a brace and all that. If a guy, I would say, if a guy with a broken jaw can literally do what he's been trying to do in terms of referring to the first got that opening goal there, if he can put a shift in, no, no excuse for anyone else. And yeah, I think Ross is having a go at someone. Definitely had a go at my bar a lot. But why you? He's like that. Why don't you close the fucker down? We're watching. We're watching England get humiliated by Congo, basically. BX, I brought a question last night. I'll bring it up here. How does Mexico's 17-year-old Mora compare to Dowman? And so he started a massive knockout match at 17 and has been playing in this setting since he was 16. Basically, I don't know. I would have taken personally. And again, you can ask for bias and all you want. I would have included Max in the squad as a squad player. At the very least, he's on the bench. He's learning. He's experienced the World Cup from that point of view. And in moments, he's shown it. He's shown it for Arsenal this season. Just gone. If you need him, you can throw him on, and he can create stuff. He can make moments happen. But look, it is what it is. Again, no matter what, be it tonight or Saturday, we pull this off and get through to Saturday and this, that, and the other, or go out Saturday or whenever. Tuchel's going to have to die by the sword of the squad he picked at the end of the day. He picked this squad. He's got to live and die by it now.
All right, so I gotta throw this in here because it kind of makes me laugh because Arsenal did do this with Kai Havertz signing, you know, trekking across London to hand him a box with an Arsenal jersey in it. You remember that announcement?
Mm-hmm.
He was at a wedding. Someone
Yeah.
said, I was unaware it was Tooney's wedding today, so unless they've already been filmed, the only way they're announcing Georgia and Ona signing this week is sending one of the media team to the ceremony with boxed up Arsenal shirts and filming it behind a bush like Howard's. I
Well,
mean, who knows? They could have already been signed, already taped that stuff. Like,
but more info from Ben Jacobs on the Victor Biella situation at Forest. Basically, exclusive. Nottingham Forest have terminated Victor Pereira's contract. Apparently, there was a clause allowing him to do so by the 30th of June. This is where it gets a bit very unclass-like, so I say. Forest sent an email to Pereira informing him of his departure 2 minutes before midnight last night.
yeah. Fuck, is that Spence down? Fuck.
Let's have a look what's happened here. Let's see the replay.
Yeah, Siddiqui gets a yellow card.
It's just again, it's just the impact of falling to the floor.
But I mean that royally screws you because you don't have James available to you.
Nope.
Oh, just wide. You know. You know what? I love some of these American Twitter pages that are like, you know, they're trying to, you know, put out bet slips and stuff, and then they're like, why does it say draw in a match that you can't draw? Well, you can technically, you can draw this match, but that's in the 90 minutes. You can draw after 90 because there is a thing called extra time, or extra time. How do I have this formatted? All right, who do I have in here? That's the big question. Oh, I've just got all the
Possibly I could do some PM Australia. Yeah, I could do. Oh, what a save from their goalkeeper. Actually, I just shot on target. That was Jude.
Oh, and a beautiful cross in from, I think that was Declan.
I think so, yeah. I think Lewis Hall's in. I think it was injured. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that.
Who?
Lewis Hall. So Rudy's asking why Lewis Hall wasn't picked. I'm saying I'm assuming he might have been injured, maybe. I don't know. If not, maybe he did play. I don't know. Dex.
Too inexperienced, maybe?
Can't get experience if you don't fucking pick the poor lad. Yeah, it's just stand on the ball with 2 players around, yeah.
Apparently, Lewis Hall is open to going to Manchester United.
Don't go down one of the jewelries, and that's a waste of time.
But then someone's like, it's unlikely that the club would have any money left over to do the deal of that magnitude in the summer. So maybe at some point in his career, he would be open to there. Injury. He's currently fully fit and has returned to the Magpies matchday squad. He previously missed a large chunk of time due to a fractured foot and a minor hamstring injury. I mean, that was earlier this season.
Well, feel free, mate, to call my friend. Just because it's off the ball doesn't mean don't give it. No one's putting pressure on Congo to try and get the ball back, apart from Rice.
Shock? Are you shocked?
Not really. Think about it, not really. Harry Kane ain't got the legs. Jude doesn't have to do the work. He's used to play for a club, doesn't have to do that sort of leg work. He's all given to him a play. And the others, he's not going to get inside on the others. Do not, don't you dare. Get rid of it, guys, get rid of it. Or not. Well, I did see we're getting the BO1 and BO2 ported for PS4 and PS5. That keeping me occupied until GTA 6. Oh, Black Ops. You mean Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2? Yeah, my brother. What about Black Ops 1 and 2? Yeah, my brother was talking about it the other day. And literally, like, Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. We were on our way. Friday, sorry, Friday when I wasn't around for the Norway game against France. On our way up to our event, the event we both went to. My brother mentioned that. Yeah. Also, Ruddy, talking of PlayStation, you seen an announcement they've made today that basically from January 2028 there will be no longer for any game whatsoever releasing physical copies of the game disc form. It'll be download only for PlayStation from 2028 onwards. Hence why Rockstar haven't yet released a physical copy of the GTA 6, even though they've said they will be after release initially in November, but in January time. But that literally that'd be for a year, by the sounds of it. But everything else will be phased out, and basically from literally New Year's Day of 2028, you won't be able to buy a brand new physical disc of any game whatsoever for PlayStation. Sounds like it, yeah. And the thing is, it's kind of always going to happen in one sense because when they dropped the PS5, it was during the first lockdown. Yeah, during the first lockdown, wasn't it? And obviously, because everyone was at home, they had nothing to do. Not only did they have the pre-orders already from people that had already pre-ordered it when it first dropped, they then got more pre-orders, and then even on the day release onwards, the demand was there for both versions of the disc version and the digital version of the PlayStation 5, respectively, because literally no one had nothing to do. So this is a way of obviously getting that new console and just passing the time basically, because that happened. And the way modern days off the line from Basaka, dickhead, traitor, whatever if I can call him. Yeah. So,
I mean, but honestly though, like Rashford needed to do better there.
yeah, he sort of tried to pass it in, and yeah.
I have played the World Cup mode. I played as England, more so for the Arsenal boys that are there, and I absolutely walloped Portugal, France, well, pretty much everyone.
No, he should have passed it, you fool. They've been trying to make cash obsolete. Fight. Well, of course they are cash. Again, I'll go for the old saying cash is king. I mean, there's nothing better than having cash up, physical cash on you.
Noni's head wasn't up. That's why he didn't pass the ball.
But yeah, what you're saying, Bex, in terms of they wanting to go card only. Yeah, of course they did. There's a reason why they've gone from when they released these bank card and all that, be credit or debit cards, whatever. They went from chip and pins to they've made them contactless now. So it's making people more lazy to just go tap and go, but boom, 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 boom. It's easy to fiddling around in their purses or wallets to get the cash out, or fiddle about with a fucking pin. And because everyone's doing it, most people do. I don't, but most people do the old, as I say, tap and go. It's more reason for them to justify when the moment comes. We're going completely cashless. I mean, at the Emirates, it's been cashless for what?
I was going to say I don't know of many places that accept cash anymore.
Mm.
And there are a few places that accept cash, and they actually like make it an incentive to have it be cash. Honestly, though, like it pisses me off. Especially at restaurants, because they'll give you your bill, be like, "Hey, it's $100, but if you pay with cash, it'll be 93." You're a restaurant.
Yeah.
You're a higher end restaurant. bake in the fucking 30 cents a plate somewhere else, or on your most popular ordered dish, make it $1 more. That covers all of your credit card fees then.
Yeah. I know.
Or your transaction fees. Because don't worry, we're still a fucking tipping culture.
Yeah.
So then it becomes the whole like, well, do you tip on the $93, or do you tip on the $100? Or do you tip because if you were to tip off of the 93, that would be your food plus the tax.
Yeah.
And the extra 7, and if you pay on the card, then you're paying for you're tipping on the transaction fee. I don't know. I'm just partial to
There's some
cards.
I was watching there's a couple of shows I watched that they go to food reviews basically. They go to all these restaurants in the UK, be it UK or whatever. But it's one video in particular came to handball here. One channel in particular, they went to a restaurant and they got the receipt and it's like. And he's in the aftermath. He was saying that they tried to add on the tip before because obviously it's not.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It's like an option sort of thing. But the
because you usually tap your card first, let that initial thing, then they'll pass you the screen. Be like, do you want to add a tip?
Yeah. And then it's like, well, you've done that, so you're not getting the tip I was going to give you in terms of whatever. You're just going to get what you put down, which is less, but just because you had the audacity to do it behind my back and assume I wasn't going to do it myself, basically. Uh, 10RG in the chat says you never walk alone. So yeah, what's going on here? No, they can't give that. Yeah, it's handball, but he can't give that. I mean, his arm's not in natural position, but not because he's back. Because he's back to the. He's not watching the ball and all that. It should.
I mean, I don't.
No, there won't be. No penalty.
I don't think they will give it, but it's not for me. That's not a natural position, so they could technically give it.
Yeah, in terms of it's not a natural position, I agree. Because his back's turned and he's literally not even looking. If he's looking, his arms in that position anyway. Does that? He's buggered. But the fact that'd be the get out. His back's turned. He's not looking at the ball. Play on.
Well, we know that Harry Kane would miss it anyway if he had to take the penalty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then claim that the dude was off his line, and we're going to retake this.
Again, it's that underdog thing, BX, of nothing to lose compared to the opponent who's got everything to lose. And you've got players like Wan-Bissaka in that squad in the Congo squad. They've got the added incentive of being a former England player who made the diversion over to the Congo because
That's a foul.
He weren't getting the minutes or selection, that you wanted under Southgate. Corner, surely. How's that not okay, I need to see a replay of this. I thought it was a corner, but okay. Next, we've got two numpties. We've got Jed Spence with a fucking broken jaw, with having to wear that headpiece thing on to keep his jaw in place. We've got bloody Dumb and Dumber and bloody in central defence as ball watching, not having a clue what they're doing, not communicating whatsoever between each other either, etc., etc. And we've got O'Reilly, who only turns up he's wearing a Man City shirt at left back. Two. Oh, I thought it was two. Oh my god, that should have been two. Whizzer hits the post from close range as well.
Oh. And again, center backs. Look at that. Did you see Conte talking to Gay?
Yeah.
Bro, get over. What are you doing? Get over.
No, it's just both of them ball watching.
Schoolboy.
And Wesley's in between both of them, and there's this
Mark
ball
Gay's not
watching.
looking back to see where.
No. Now this is painful. Oh my god! Oh! Is that a pen, ref?
England?
No, it says Harry Kane's diving.
Then
He's
that
not.
should be
He's
a
not
yellow
booked
card
him.
for him.
He's not booked him, but he's going. No, you dived. Let's have a look at the replays. Honestly, a replay. That looked like a pen to me. I'm sorry. That looks like a pen. Show me a close up, not a fucking far out sort of like that. Bloody hell. No, there we go. This is the angle. Honestly, if he's not, I'm going to call him out for it. No, the contact's there. The contact's there. He doesn't dive at all. He takes the contact and gets taken out. There's nowhere for him to go at that point.
He gets shoved from behind, and then the keeper doesn't get the ball.
ball.
I mean, surely that's got to be overturned. VAR, do your job.
This is an actual joke. If this doesn't get given, it's a joke. Oh.
Yeah, he's like,
checking
I'm
out.
listening.
No. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. It came check over. That was a quick check, wasn't it? There's a very quick check from the Qatari fucking VAR official. And I can say that because the VAR official is from Qatar. What a fucking joke that is. The referee went from going to go away. Hang on, I'm getting to no. They're checking 2 seconds later. You haven't seen news. That's a very fucking quick check. That's all I'm saying.
Even Quincy is saying looked like a pen to me.
Because also we all know Harry Kane in that position. If he's got an opportunity to have that shot, he's going to take it rather than go down. If the VAR said pen, the referee has to go and have a look. Then you can't just go. They're telling me it's a pen, but I'm going to tell them to fuck off. What's the point of having a VAR tell you it's a pen if you're going to ignore them and not at least look at the screen?
Even Liam saying that's fucking Stonewall.
But also,
where was Harry Kane supposed to, like? Someone's saying, "Oh, Harry Kane dragged his feet." If Harry Kane continued his stride, he would have stepped on the keeper.
Yeah.
Then he probably would have gotten a red card for. He stopped his feet short, dragging him like.
What I'm not getting as well. The refs signalled like, "No, you've dived. I'm not giving it because I think you've dived, but you've not given him a yellow card for diving."
No.
You're implying you've indicated you think he's dived, but you're not punishing by a yellow card. Then I'll have a look about that. I can't remember that. They did show us at the start of the game, but I can't remember. Oh, save again, you jammy bastard! Ball back in and straight to the goalkeeper.
Jude again. I think if he had left that for Harry would have gotten it in the back of the net.
Or Rashford near far post, sorry. Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah. So here it is again. Nah, Harry Kane. The replay would have been to Rashford, I think.
But in the meantime, our defence needs to wake up and actually do their jobs.
All right. So then I need here.
That's okay. Again,
that was good on Spence. Or did they call that offsides anyway? Yeah, Quincy's saying, to me, it's either a penalty or it's a yellow card to Kane for diving, but it can't be neither.
No. And tell him, obviously, I might put in myself and say, a referee cannot indicate, I think you've dived, not punish. Yeah, cannot be indicating that's doing that and then not punish the person for diving if you think they've dived. I think you dived, I think you cheated, but I'm going to let you off.
Mm-hmm.
Defend, for the love of God, defend.
Here.
BX says this keeper's wearing a Superman's t-shirt from Walmart under his kit. Oh, fucking hold the ball, Harry, for God's sake. Why are you there? Not in the box. You're a striker. The only striker. In the box now. And Noni does that. Okay.
I mean, like, look at him. He had 6 other defenders. He had 6 Congo players in front of him before he even got the ball. Noni trying to create something from absolutely nothing because Harry Kane can't run for shit to actually be the striker that the team needs, not just chilling.
It's painful. This is actually painful to watch. Close the fuckers down. Love the positive vibes done chat, by the way. Oh dear. Corner England. Stop the cheerleading, Jude, and just do your fucking job. Rashford or Noni need to come off as inside 4, getting closer to Kane or Jude. We need something at half time, no matter what happens here. In the last few seconds of this half. Possibly the last attacking movement from England. Ball in from Rice. Oh, keeper saves it again. And now the keeper's down, Gaines, aren't it?
Okay, so this is Home Health West. All right, I need to pull up the right file. Southwest.
Is that the referee? Yeah, amongst all that, the game got stopped, and he gone, actually, you know what? I'm blowing for half time. So it's half time. Okay, he did take it to the.
I bet you that the new, was it, Ref Pro thing is going to extend this guy a contract.
Probably.
Wait, did I update this?
Oh dear. So 45 minutes away from being embarrassed. Shock.
You got further than Scotland, Italy, Republic of Ireland.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris, in the chat says, ref's a joke and this keeper is a machine. Yeah, can't fault their goalkeeper. Got other words about our defenders, but and the goalkeeper side of things for the goal. But yeah, the ref, who pissed in his fucking cornflakes, basically. Tom making it all about Leeds. This wouldn't happen to a team that had Junior Firpo available. Oh dear fucking god! But either Thomas Tuchel needs to shove a rocket up these players' backsides and hope for the reaction like he got against Croatia, or he'd rocket the backside and make some subs. At least two.
Mhm.
Don't know who, but that's down to him. Oh dear. No.
Exactly though. Neither did Ireland. But England still got further than them. It's not a wrong statement if someone didn't make it.
Oh dear.
Or sorry, it is a wrong statement, but it is not an incorrect statement.
We've got that's the whole point of our first half conversation. We ain't got no one now because all fucking captains' hamstrings are made of fucking cheese string. We've literally got no right back. If you take Spence off, natural right back anyway.
Yeah, you can shove Declan Rice into that position.
Fucking Arteta tried that one and look how that played out.
Satisfying. Here. Yeah. Oh, also, happy July, everyone.
Yeah, 1st of July today, yay. But Mariana Cadence and Calendo in front of me as well for July.
Mm. Not bad. Alright. Really good. I just forgot to rename this file. Fantastic. I'm stupid. I know it's probably absolutely riveting watching me work and absolutely degrade myself because I can be stupid by not doing things, and I call myself out. I talk to myself a lot when I'm working, even if I'm in the office. But when I'm in the office, I need to be a little bit more careful as to what I say because I don't think saying "you're fucking stupid" to yourself is work appropriate out loud.
Oh, the hell's that? Oh. In the last 3 minutes, Sammy Mockbell's tweeted exclusive Arsenal to appoint Pascal de Meshrak, I'll probably butcher the last bit of the name there, as new academy director. The Belgian has agreed to join from Blue Co-owned Strasbourg and replaces Per Mertesacker. So we've got Per Mertesacker replacement from you guys, Gav, from your sister club in France. So interesting. That'll be interesting to see how things play out there now. If things can continue or get better of our academy, the conveyor belt, or will we go down a route of pride to Mertesacker? Hopefully not. So yeah, who's got that sorted? Okay, I'll wait all summer for that to get dealt with. Pardon me.
Let's see. Where are you?
Yeah, BX for has already given the here we go with Glasgow to Forest. It's not even a link. It's basically done. Second, I think he hasn't gone anywhere in particular. He's just decided he wanted a new environment, like new environment, new area to work with. He's been with us in terms of as a whole. He joined us in 2012 as a 2011, summer of 2011, deadline day as a player. He, then he saw out the rest of his playing days at Arsenal. He spent the time from his retirement as a player. He went straight into being the academy director, manager, or the fucking whatever the name is for this role, straight away in 2018. Yeah, 2018. So 2018, 2019, 2020, we're 2026 now. So what? 8 years? Yeah, for 8 years. The first 8 years of being with Chad as a player, he spent again well over a decade at the club. Good, say 15 odd years, give or take. Give or take a year or whatever at the club. He's wanted a new environment of it, basically, especially being in the role that he's now been occupying for eight, as I say, eight until the end of the season, 8 years. So yeah, he'll probably with everything that's done over Germany now, the national team probably take on a role in the German FA to try and get them back to their glory days, basically. Maybe I don't know. There's no job in place for him to move on to. He wanted something. He just wanted new surroundings, basically. The Arsenal Mistress says Happy Canada Day to all Canadians as well.
Oops, you're stupid. Don't worry, everyone will be singing Happy American Day in 3 days. It's a big number. What's going on? Da, 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 da.
But that's what I was saying. So that's what I was saying before, Gav. Like he talks as well, shove a rock up their backsides, and they come out and they perform like they did against Croatia in the second half, or shove a rock at their backsides and make some subs. It's not wait 20 years, but make them subs. Go from there, basically.
I mean, all right. So 8 shots, 4 on target for England. Congo are at 3 and 1 because Lisa hit the post. Let's see. Lineups wise, I mean, honestly, bring on Dan Burn.
Yeah.
Bring on Dan Byrne for Kansa.
Yeah, Conzo's all over the place.
I think Dan Byrne could at least help a little bit more, help Spence a little bit more than whatever the fuck Kansa's doing.
Gary's in the chat says Tuchel wants Rice and Saka back at home to rest. Thanks. You're forgetting Eze and Nonny Gary. But Eze, Rice and Saka. Nonny, yeah, but he's a yeah.
He's hit or
But
miss.
come on, Gary.
Which I mean, that's what I did when I played FC 26 World Cup version.
Mm.
I put England in a back three. I played Gay, Stones, and Dan Byrne for most of the tournament at back three. And granted, like some of them, their stamina stats on FC 26 is not great, so I'm rotating them at halftime and whatnot, or at least one of them. But yeah. I put England in a back three. I had up front Rashford, Harry Kane, Saka behind them. Behind the wingers, I had Anthony Gordon and Midweke with Bellingham and Rice in the midfield. So I was going in a 3-4-3. Probably help England out more that way. If they were playing in a back three. But I mean, still, like it's hard to play in a back three when you don't have good enough defenders.
Oh. Talking just on the World Cup side of things, going through Twitter, at Bayern Times in the last hour says breaking Germany manager Julian Nagelsmann is due to be sacked with immediate effect. Statement from the DFB to follow soon. And apparently it comes from Bild, a German newspaper, basically, what would call them.
Let's see. Refresh. Still nothing. Yeah. Yep, I have now done everything that I can.
Yeah.
And I'm now like at work, like work wise. I have now done everything that I can. And I cannot do anything more. Until other people figure out other things.
Yeah, but the game was. Yeah, I agree. It was a stupid thing to do, giving the referee that option. No matter what was said, he's done that, and that's doing that. You're done for now. The new rules, stupid and naive. But hey, the game was done by then for a start, and it doesn't affect Arsenal in that sense because he was doing it for his country, and it is what it is. As long as he doesn't do it in an Arsenal shirt, we're all good. And Gabby also talked about Arsenal players and red cards. Do you want to talk about your red card situation last season, my friend? On the pitch and off the pitch? Teams management are coming back out. Jude's having a chat with the ref. Jude needs to shut up because he's going to piss off even more and not give us any more fucking opportunities either. So shut up, Jude. For the love of God, do something right for once. Cool. One. And one day for the second half. This second half is possible because I don't have coins right here. I mean, if you're Scottish, just from an international point of view, you're Scottish, or you like collecting football coins in general, that's the site to go to. Yeah, but using the discount code that's going across your screen as the bottom of your screen there as well gets you 10% off at the checkout. And if you're an Arsenal fan and you want the Invincible coin collection, where have I put that? Where is it? You want this one? This one set? No, thank God for that. If you want the Invincible coin collection of 4 coins from the Invincible, celebrating the Invincible season, I can give you a 50% discount code as well for that. It comes with the COA as well, unique number and all that malarkey, and five coins, all as I say, all in plastic casing as well, protected in plastic casing. And yeah, it's obviously Arsene Wenger celebrating winning the league with the Arsenal nose banner, sorry, at the toilet bowl. Coin with 49 on it, with the 49 unbeaten record going around embossed in it in gold. The Arsenal badge in gold in the middle. Arsenal lifting a trophy at Highbury, with all the players there, the trophy in front of them. And then the image of the bus parade from that scene as well, celebrating the league title. But yeah, if you want that, because obviously the price is you want 50% off. DM me, message me now. I'll send you the 50% discount code, and you get, as I say, 50% off. And that goes for that, and that's just for that. Other than that, it's 10% it's only the 10% for everything else basically. The 10% covers um, all their items on their site, not just Arsenal stuff. But the 50% discount code is only for this. And there's the Scottish number 1 in the chat.
All right, so my mom and I, we work in the same department for the same company, just 2 different teams. And I sent her a message and was like, I'm done with what I can do, and I'm waiting on essentially digital services, which is our way of saying IT, because we abbreviate things with the company initials plus then the department. And at one point we were SH, and then it would be the SHIT department, which they couldn't have, and then they changed it to IS, informational services, and now it's digital services. And so I am waiting on fucking IT people, which I don't know if you have to deal with them. They're pains in the asses. And she's like, I'm like, I'm done with what as much as I can get done. I am done. She's like, I'm not doing anything pertinent because I am also waiting for DS to sort their shit out. She's like, you could take a walk outside. Nothing like hot air to suck the life out of you and burn your lungs.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Laura. Oi, oi.
Ball in from Rice. Out for the other corner. Laura, where have you been for the last few days since your country got knocked out?
Laura, I thought you were on summer vacation.
It's amazing how suddenly.
I need more femininity on here. It's been very men heavy. Trying to be polite.
Yeah. It just seems that the second there was a chance of Scotland not going through, Laura's appearances came very few and far between, basically. And her appearances in the chat were very few and far between, like non-existent until now. Suddenly England are 1-0 down in the second half, and Laura's here, like, well, hey, let's go.
Are they calling for a foul? Keeper almost trips out. Well, he does trip on his own player.
No, it's between Harry Kane and bloody the cat in Bremer having a little tussle, basically.
Hmm.
I've had a poorly doggy. Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. Bit of a coincidence, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, fucking hell, Declan.
There's my new picture of the boy. You can enjoy the new picture of the boy.
Jesus, mate. How's that an advantage to them? Are you taking the piss?
Oh,
You bored fraud. Right,
Anthony
attack,
Taylor,
attack,
is that
attack,
you?
attack. Oh, uh-huh. Sorry, what was that?
I said, Anthony Taylor, is that you?
It looks like it, yeah. Oh my god, it should be. How the red indicated it as an advantage to them, I don't know. I'm sorry, that's a joke. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, I forgot they bought this shell about the last minute for one of our injured lot. Got to score first, bits for that to be a consideration.
Come on, come on.
Thanks, BBC.
And
I've now got a blank screen. Thank you, BBC.
let's see, will I get the black screen? Drives in. Oh, another fucking save. Oh, it went straight up. Keeper had to rely on the defender to come back and help. You still on black screen?
No. It stopped. It ended after like 5 minutes, like two, 3 seconds after I mentioned it. But I missed all that. Everything you saw, I missed all that. So it's a BBC thing that I got basically. Fuck's sake.
Oh, ball. Oh, no, ball was going forward. Just needed.
By the way, Laura, what did you and James think of my Instagram story the other night? Did you like my song choice?
Be nice to Laura. We like Laura.
And Rashford's down after wasting an opportunity, of course. Yeah.
I actually think that like if you were to, because his pace is all.
Yeah.
It's actually
Hmm.
than anything. Oh, I purposely for the World Cup final on FC 26. I purposely put Harry Kane, said no. I had Ivan Toney and Ollie Watkins playing.
I don't know.
Gav, shut. Everyone has lives outside of this. Ancestors, hear my
Yeah.
prayer. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 ba, 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 bum.
Give me strength. Go for the trick. Yep, well done.
Yeah, Tim Stillman's.
Of course he would. I've seen that penalty been given against Arsenal with Harry Kane in the past. So yeah, why not break a habit of a lifetime? It can't just be Spencer having a guy. He's got to have a go at the others as well because they're on that pitch as well. They're not doing their job. There's a reason why we're 1-0 down.
Does
It isn't just because of him.
play for Spurs?
Spence does, yeah. Fuck was that? Strength. Someone get open, make a
Oh,
run,
I'm
do
freezing up
something.
badly. I
Hello, you.
is using the internet right now.
Combat the hot breath you're breathing on me. Oh, I thought it was just me, that's why I didn't say anything. Sorry. Um, no, because in terms of your question, Laura, yeah, Laura, about the Arsenal thing, like, because the media ain't got nothing better to do. And they know he's going to get reactions from literally our fan base. So they want the money, they want the Bitcoin and all that, what you want to call it. That's what they're going to do. Oh,
Maybe. Hopefully this is better.
so far, I'll let you know if it goes wrong again. Oh, dear. Close him down, Conza. Do your fucking job as a defender. It ain't that hard. So, do you need to get your Villa shirt, mate? Stick you in that and fill for the kit and see how you perform then, yeah? Hypnotise yourself. Tell you no image on the fucking sideline. You might perform better. Are we making subs? Nonny's off. And Rashford's off. So we've got two, but Gordon and Saka are on. Well, not Gordon. Anyone but Gordon. Rashford, yeah, Rashford and Nonny are off. Saka and Gordon are on. I'm saying anyone but Gordon. He's fucking.
Honestly, I would have taken off Harry Kane for Anthony Gordon at this point. And either put on Ivan or Ollie Watkins for Harry Kane, or see how that goes for 7 minutes. Get to the fucking hydration break. If that doesn't work, then you make another sub.
Yeah.
I feel like if do end up getting a goal back, and this does go, I think that's why the only reason why Harry Kane is still on.
Did you see his first penalty he gave against fucking Croatia, the one he missed? Ideally, yeah, I'll get what you're saying, but at the same time, everyone's talking about pens, by the way. It's still 1-0 to Congo. We're not even equal when we're talking about going to pens. Let's get to 1-0 and let's take it from there, guys, before we fucking jump the gun again in terms of this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Good deflection there, takes it away. Another corner for Congo. It was Anderson as well, flicking it on. Okay, now. Oh dear. Ball in from Congo. Oh, now they're making a sub. Number 7 for Congo's off for 13. And Boku is off. And Elia is on.
Surprised they didn't wait for the hydration break. Oh, wait.
Yeah. On. So touch will resign. He won't. He's just on a new contract before the World Cup, taking him to the Euros. So I mean, I think he should, but he won't. If he loses, he should, but he won't. Then again, they did say that about Steve Clark, and then he did resign straight after the second they got kicked out. So I just personally can't see it myself. I think if anything, he'll want to pay the payment basically for being sacked rather than resign.
Oh, the cutback, but no one was there. Harry Kane was standing there like a dead log.
Yep, sounds about right. Can we stop trying this fucking random players are standing there? That's to show us the game. That'd be fantastic. Now get the ball to the players up, or just stand there and do it pointing at the grass. Yeah. Oh, Bakayo. And there's a hydration break. Oh, fuck me. This is a joke. Actual joke. He shouldn't. Again, I've been saying this in the last World Cup and the last Euros. He shouldn't be starting. But with Southgate, it was, he's my captain. He's my striker. We got no one else because I don't. I love Harry to the hill. And now you've got with Tommy Tuchel. He's my captain. I've worked with him before at Bayern Munich. I know to get the best out of him. No, you don't. Not anymore. This is 2 years, 2 or 3 years, like 2 years down the line. Let's score a spade here and say he's. I said this again. I said this 3.5 years ago with Harry Kane. Ended that World Cup we lost to fucking France at the quarter final. That was the time we needed to start phasing him out and bringing in the next striker to replace him to be ready for this World Cup. But no, I don't know what I'm talking about because Harry Kane's amazing when he scores a penalty against dead rubber teams. Well, Harry Kane's a top goal scorer in the World Cup period over the course of his career. And previously it was Danny Lineker, and what? Did it win us anything? Fuck no.
I mean, I had said it during the
Euros.
Cannon and G show. In my mind, not in my mind, in my opinion, at the international level, Harry Kane is washed. And I don't care. I mean, I don't care fans and English followers, but Harry Kane performing at the World Cup 2022 was probably he is great. Harry Kane is a great striker for Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
And for Bayern Munich only because it's a fucking farmers league.
Exactly. By the way, Eze's kitted out. I think he's about to come on.
I don't think that he would be producing more goals.
Yeah.
He has no pace. He's dropping so far deep. He's essentially another center back at this point in this game. Even over the last 2.5 years, he dropped so far fucking deep into the midfield, into the back line. Dude, you are the fucking striker. and you have zero pace.
Jed Spencer's off. Eze's on. So
Get
no
off
idea
the
what
pitch.
does our formation now.
Eze.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Eze's on. Eze on for Jed Spence. So we are playing, guys, without a recognised right back now.
That's a fucking call and a half. Yep. Looks like Declan Rice is the
He
right
has as
back.
well. He's done. Yeah, he's done an hard set and gone. I'm going to play right back for the rest of the game and hope for the best. Fuck me. Normally, in terms of your question, Bix, normally yes, but this Forest owner's so bloody trigger happy. I'd say no, due to the ownership. But in normal circumstances, yes. Attack it!
Go on, go on. Fucking hurricane. You got a dime of a cross from Declan Rice. I had said this prior to kick, but Crystal Palace and Glasner were here. I think Forest here are here, especially with their ownership. Here, levels on Palace. Or he needed to go here. But to go from here to here, I don't think was a smart move on his part. I think he needed to try and go up a little bit so that way he could maybe, manage Bayern Munich or one of the world
An upgrade, yeah.
best clubs out there. Go to fucking Italy for all I care.
As everyone just a free kick right away. Rice standing over it now. Please be a decent delivery for once today. Okay, we are wearing white, Declan, not blue.
England didn't have but look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot.
Looks like Wesley's coming off.
Updates are underway. Please keep your computer on.
David in the chat this afternoon, who else is enjoying the football? It's so hard to watch. Arsenal players be on the losing side. In terms of the ones that have come home left in the last couple of days that have been knocked out of their respective countries, I'm just seeing it from an Arsenal point of view. They've survived from being injured in the World Cup. They're coming back home early now. Go for a couple of weeks on holiday with their families and all that, and come back for start of pre-season and be ready for the new season ahead. That's how I'm seeing it. Oh, yes! Thank God for that! We told him we was asking him to come off, and he's got to score the header. Thank God. Where are you now, Laura? Where are you? Come on, Laura. Where are
But
you?
that's like the only thing he's good at now.
No, of course. Okay, now. Come on. Yeah. Gonna breathe hot air on me, are you? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. There we go. Who's that? Hot breath.
Here you go. Have a treat.
No, this is I would rather breathe hot air on the neck. What? Or try and break your neck, one of those. Thank God for that. And who put the ball in there? Wasn't paying attention to the ball.
Gordon. And
You happy now?
Anthony Gordon with the assist.
Ah, okay. Sorry, Davey. We've equalised it. Again, not getting cocky because it's England and look at the situation we're in, 50 minutes to go. Right, we need to go down because I don't want to get you too hot, okay? Go down, go on. Yeah, it's fucking fine. Yeah, just as you say, BX, finally. Just spent 4 minutes. Yeah. Spencer says just spent 4 minutes trashing. I think overall it'd be longer than 4 minutes. You just caught the last 4 minutes of us trash.
But it was a set piece and headers.
Oh dear. Right, spray. Oh Jesus. Thank God for that. Fucking get you out of your asses and fucking win.
Pickford has faced that was unguarded.
Where are you, Laura? Where are you now?
At the vet.
Yes, I'm being dragged here, Laura. Oh dear. Yeah. No, Tom, not really.
No, still don't like Harry Kane. Because I mean, it was a set piece goal. If you had another tall blondish man, aka Dan Burn, on the pitch in that position, he would be scoring that too. Anthony Gordon one ball and they also have it down.
BX has got to back the old dog Kane now more than ever. No, we've still got Watkins and Tony. We've still got like 1 or 2 subs left. No, we've got 2 subs. I think we've got 2 subs left, haven't we? Yeah. Eze's come on, Saka, Gordon. So yeah, got 2 more subs left, guys. So
honestly, at this point, just hang on to them.
And if we don't sort this out between now and bloody 90 minutes is up, and full time whistle goes, we get an extra sub as well. Gordon from Saka. Gordon, if you could attack the ball and it's in the air, that'd be fantastic. And over from Anderson, of course it is. With that being said, bring on Watkins. Exactly. Exactly.
Honestly, though, like, bring on Ivan Toney. I don't care. Take Harry Kane off the fucking pitch. I swear to God, if this goes down to penalties, no fucking stutter steps.
We say that, but we know at least one of them's going to do that.
Yep.
Depending on who's fucking survives that long. Run, Saka, run. Could get you no help, just run.
Great right back defending there from Declan Rice.
Bring on Junior Ferb. Get out. Will we be out if we play? Yes, because we're playing a co-host on their turf in a stadium. I think they've only lost like once or twice in the last.
They haven't lost it in that stadium for like 15 years.
Yeah, that's what
or ever, something like that. Like
it's one of the 2. So yeah, co-host in a stadium they've either never lost in, or they've only lost once in like 15 years, or haven't lost in 15 years, whatever, in that particular stadium. In a climate, we've mentioned this before, in a climate where it's going to be even more humid and hotter, humid, whatever you want to fucking call it,
altitude,
having to adjust to that, against a team that's already there, and you've got the entire stadium pretty much banging for your blood. This team ain't got a fucking chance to play like this. I'm being brutally
Well,
honest.
it's also like if England somehow managed to advance, which at the rate in which they're going, it's not looking likely because this keeper is absolutely insane.
Mm,
Um, and England's defense has been shit the entire tournament.
yeah,
Um, it would be England's first time playing in an open air stadium this tournament.
yeah.
Laura, what time did you leave the chat and stop watching the England game? Also, can I just say that I absolutely despise one that I have to put in a fucking ticket with the IT department just for them to maybe try and answer a 20-second question because they want to keep track of everything, and that in all likelihood will not get I have submitted the damn ticket 2.5 hours ago, but put it in the group chat with the director that oversees that area, and I don't think I'm going to be getting a response until after my director messages that group chat that he's in, because you won't be interfering with that. Like they've done it before. Like they won't respond to me asking a question, but if my boss asks the question of is there an update, then they'll respond to the question that I asked. Well,
The hopes of Asia rest solely on the shoulders of Australia. They must beat Egypt. Let's say we might cover that on Friday. On Friday night, so stick around for that. But yeah, as I said earlier, I will not be doing the follow-up game to this Belgium Senegal because I'm going to save my energy for the USA Bosnia game at 1 a.m. A couple of hours later from that. Give myself a fighting chance of not trying to not nodding off halfway through the second half like it was last night. I'm not even going to deny it. You all saw it. Fair enough. Well, basically, Anthony Gordon crossed it in. Harry Kane scored a header open play. Oh, and Eze's on as well, along with Saka and Anthony Gordon.
but don't worry,
Um,
Declan Rice is playing as a right back because
that
Spence came off
that
for
as well.
Drive up the pitch, Declan. Don't fucking turn around.
But he's on his own. Look, literally, he's got three people on him. No one there to support him in any capacity. Fucking hell. Don't fuck about you two. Fucking hell.
It could.
It could. It depends on what happens in the next few minutes here. Put it this way, if it goes to extra time, I think it will go to penalties. Put it that way.
I mean, there's 6 minutes left.
Yeah, plus the injury time.
Plus
Yeah.
what? Another probably. I mean, at this rate, I think just 4 minutes. 3 minutes for the hydration and a minute to goal and subs.
I'll say I'll give 5 just to be arseholes, basically. Who are these two? John Terry's there with his someone, not his wife for once. Shock.
Oh man.
And then two people behind him. Who are the two people behind him?
Probably football play. They might be Falcons players. It's hard to tell because usually, if you see American football players, they have helmets on.
Yeah. That's why I didn't recognise them in BX, to be honest. NFL pay, apparently. Dear. Oh, go, 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 go. Play it across. Or be greedy, as per usual, Jude. Golden pass the ball. God damn it. Kane. Yes! Thank God for that.
Anthony Gordon to Harry Kane again. Finally.
We survived this game. Woohoo. I laugh, I don't laugh, I fucking cry. Oh, you're watching. Oh, you're watching. Oh, you're watching Scotland. Oh, you're watching
Hey, be nice.
Scotland.
Be nice to your ancestors.
Oh dear, gotta laugh. Never doubted Kane at all, did we? Never doubted him at all.
Oh no, I mean I still doubt him. Oh yes, I think I got money. Yes, I did.
There you go.
I need to. Technically, I still need Jude Bellingham to score or assist, and Wisa to get a shot off on target. But dude, if Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka both get a shot off on target, that'd be even more money. But the bet that I had that just settled was England to have at least 4 corners, Harry Kane to score or assist, and the England keeper to make 1 save, which he just made a little bit ago, because he hasn't faced any shots on target until one in the 7th minute and then one in the 85th. So see, but 15 shots, 7 on target for England, 2 goals. I'm checking here.
Tom, how much beer do we reckon has been wasted at the Box Park when that goal went in there?
Ah! All right. I mean, I'll take that.
Two more subs for Congo. Number 12 and number 19 are coming on. The 26 and where's the 20?
Oh, let's see, let me go here. Click this guy. Yeah, those are good. Are you watching?
Are you watching Scotland?
Dum 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 dum.
Yes, that was
I still don't like him. Are you watching?
Tom says at least I don't have to wait 30 minutes for my chicken and rice.
Oops, wrong way. Wrong one. Ah! 2.6. So how the fuck? I will probably not be back for the rest of this game. I need to go. I need to go back to work.
You know,
I'm confused on something, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna call my coworker. But you know what? England, 6 minutes, a little bit more than I thought. Well, I was thinking really 4 minutes with the hydration break in the goal in subs. So 6 kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you on for the US game later?
yeah, because it's an 8 o'clock kickoff, so it's
Yeah, I'll send you a link for that then, don't worry.
Yep. So I'll be there for that. I will see you all in the USA chat. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
have a good one, you. Take care. Context: I delayed my break at work to watch the game, etc. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Declan's off, and John Stones is now on for the last 6 minutes. BXS is still behind Rooney and Shearer for me until he either wins, USL comes back and wins in England. Yeah, the only way he comes back to win a trophy in England is to join either City, Arsenal, or Liverpool at this current moment in time. Due to based on the age of his age as well, where he's in his career, to the only 3 clubs in England where he can join now between now and the end of his career have a high chance of winning at least a league title in England. Basically, that makes sense in terms of domestic side of things, along with like FA Cups and League Cups, etc. I think obviously Shearer's got the all-time record, Premier League goal scoring record, and he won a Premier League trophy to boot with Blackburn. He won it. No matter what you say, he won the Premier League. Rooney won multiple league titles. One or I'm trying to think now. I think he won one or two. I think it's one Champions League or two Champions League. I'm trying to remember. Moscow, you're part of that. Did United have United won the Champions League since 2008? I can't remember now. Don't think they have. No. So he's won the Champions League, multiple FA Cups, League Cups, multiple leagues as well. So from that point of view, yeah, I think he's got a lot. Kane would have to do a lot to overall be considered higher than them, basically. Or I think another way to get people to put them up the pecking order is win us this World Cup, basically, and then retire from the international side of things on the high. Half injured. Okay, well, we'll see. I mean, what is it? On Wednesday, the game's on Saturday. Potential. Is it Saturday, Sunday morning, whatever, 1 a.m. Either which way over the weekend. Let's have a quick look. Saturday, Sunday. Ooh. Oh, it's Monday morning. So basically, it'll be Monday morning. 1 a.m. in the 1 a.m. at Monday morning. So yeah, it's silly o'clock. So on a literal school night for. So all the kids are going to be watching that. I've have to go to school. That literally, we're pre-recording. You can watch it when you get home. Let to not be spoiled all day. But yeah, you get my point, BX. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What did I think it was? So was it on Wednesday? So I mean, I got Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's technically Sunday in the States, so it'd still be Sunday in the States, wouldn't it? Yeah. So it's got 4 to 4.5 days to recuperate and go again, basically. First day tomorrow, in terms of no training. Personally, knowing it's obviously Mexico City, I said earlier, if England were to qualify for the next round, not even the quarters of the next round, last 16, the teams will be flying out tomorrow or later on. But yeah, what time is it over there now? Right now in the US, in Atlanta as we speak. Who's the player who's coming back to you but needs surgery, but he could be out for the first 2 months of the season? What, for the men's team? I have to look into it. I've not heard that. I don't know. we've officially sold Jakub Kivior to Porto for £15 million today. Tutsel's changes came again. Part of the reason why he was hired was because, in terms of tournament side of things, in the tournaments itself, like he's proven with Chelsea, he won the Champions League and then got PSG to a final in recent years as well, prior to going to Chelsea winning it. So he's got the know-how of setting teams up and the know-how to get deep and obviously in one instance win it. So that was part of the reason. Is it 12? About to be 2 p.m. About to be 2 p.m. So yeah, literally, when this game ends, literally just go, right, great, we got through. And by, what did it say, 2? By dinner time in the US, around 6, between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m., be on a flight to Mexico, or just over the bar, be on a flight to Mexico and get yourself over there and start acclimatizing to the weather and the humidity and everything else ASAP. Because if you leave it and go over there, lastminute.com, there we go, done. Thank God for that. If you go over there, lastminute.com, you're asking for trouble. It's going to be bad as it is. Seeing going over there, it's against a co-host, and the crowd's going to be intimidating as it is, without acclimatising to the bloody. Yeah, but we've got to play better than that, because that was again, barring the 2 goals in the last 20, from the 75th and the 80th, near the end of the game there. In the last 15 there, 2 goals in the last 15. That was pathetic. Defensively, personally, for Mexico, this is for me right now as we speak, I'll be dropping Konza back to the bench, and I would be Pickford. Obviously, he's number 1 because that's who they want to be as number 1, whatever. So Pickford, it's going to have to be Jed because there's no one else available. So Jed at right back. I don't have Mark Gay and John Stones as the centre back pairing, and obviously O'Reilly has to be the left back because that situation as well. And then in terms of the midfield, the same as it was today. And then from the attacking point of view, I'd start with Rashford, Kane, Saka, and go from there. Because this gives a fighting chance of not fucking about, basically. Because that tonight, great, we got the win, but that was painful, and at times very, 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 very frustrating to watch. Yeah, far from a smooth ride. And again, we're playing at a stadium. Again, we're talking about the Mexico game. We're playing at a stadium. We keep saying it. Mexico don't lose, basically, in that stadium. Period. So we've got to do everything we can, preparation-wise, between now and Sunday I'll be in Mexico. So that's the States, that's Canada. Monday morning for us, but yeah. England will get their first time look at the 17-year-old. Yep. Just in general, they're going to be a nuisance in general. And you've got an entire stadium, majority being Mexican, baying for blood, basically, doing everything they can to get their team out of that game in a positive way. That's a game that I think could go all the way to bloody pens and all that as well, potentially, depending on how we play. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to get myself out of here. I'm going to go do myself something to eat, chill, freshen up and all that. I'll be back later for the USA versus Bosnia game at 1 a.m. kickoff. So 12:45 in the morning, I'll be back here in the UK. I'll be back for that. So if you're awake and you're around, you want to keep obviously something to do, come join us on that one with me, Catherine, as well for that, and then get involved in the chat. If you want to pop on as well, let me know. I can send you the link. You don't have to show yourself. Just chat away or whatever. But yeah, until then, we'll see you soon. And as always, come on England, just about.